First check. I am wearing the Maddie. You know, I just disassembled this whole thing, ran it through the ultrasonic, and put a new movement in it, new gasket seals, cleaned out the bezel mechanism, passed the pressure test and everything. So now it's like a new watch. It's running great. Feels awesome. But let's take a look at this. This is one of the new models of Vostok that just came out. You see that dollar store knife? Like a razor after it hacked it apart. Yeah, they had a couple new models that have been popping up on the site, and they seem to, well, at first they were selling out pretty quick. I haven't checked recently. But this one looks pretty sweet, and it was a really cool colorway as well. All right, let's see it. New packaging they got for these Vostok, by the way. Oh man, that is sweet. Look at that guy. So what do we got here? We got a world timer kind of bezel, I'm guessing with different Russian cities. And I wonder if they observe DST throughout Russia thoroughly, or in some places. I have no idea. I'll have to look that up. Not that I'm going to be able to read this to use it at all, but it sure looks cool. And check this bracelet out. This is, again, kind of similar to that one that you saw on the one I did the giveaway with. They had a couple of those new models as well. So they seem to be up in their bracelet game a little bit. These are like solid links. I hate a butterfly clasp, so who knows if I will use this or not. But that is a little bit of an upgrade, and if you don't mind a butterfly clasp, I think you would enjoy this. But check out that dial. You got this kind of red. Is there a protector on there? It looks like there is. You got this kind of red pie pan. Let's see if I can get that protector off. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, you got this really like, I don't know, is that sunburst or is it just kind of some sort of pattern reflection? I guess it's the sunburst, but it's like this pie pan shape, applied indices. And if you even notice, look at those hands. That is an upgraded handset. Same style with the arrow and the minute hand, but the minute and the seconds now reach all the way out to the minute track. Got this kind of framed date window. Minute track on the edge of the dial and the rehaut. And you got your same. This bezel looks a little upgraded too. We got a little bit of a coin edge bezel going on. This kind of looks like the bezel, the Boris bezel that I talk about all the time that I use, that just uses flat SKX size inserts. This even looks like it might take that size. I'd have to measure it to find out. But so this is this the 4? No, this is the 120, but I think they're calling this the 720. It's kind of like a brushed 120 case. Fully brushed, has the crown guards. You'll see they're using like the signed stainless steel crowns on these now. Now these are a little bit of a premium, even from Vostok Inc., where you're buying direct from the factory. I think these were about $120, but you can see they're giving you all the upgrades that you don't normally get on, you know, the $70, $50 to $70 Vostoks. Let's check out that case back. Just kind of a globe with Russia in front and some writing that I'll never be able to read. But that makes sense with this world timer bezel. It's got a nice action to it. Sometimes these can be really loose, sometimes really tight. This one's not bad. Feels like you probably will knock it around a little bit, but not too much. I really like that kind of polished handset they're putting on here. It looks pretty cool. Instant flip date at midnight. Now that's not new with Vostok. If you never have one, they've always done that, as opposed to the slow turn of the Seikos. I do like the feedback on the winding of Vostoks. So yeah, this is pretty cool. You got this kind of, I really like this kind of almost railroad track or a mega style bracelet. I really wish they wouldn't do butterfly. I don't know why they think that's so great. I hate the way these two little tabs dig into my wrist. That's my problem, because they're right up against your skin. besides the lack of micros. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I wanted to share that with you guys. I will do maybe a more thorough review because I have another Vostok coming in that is another new model. It's a version of the 420, which is the no crown guards 39mm. They had some new ones of those, new colors, cool new dials. One of those should be here any day, so we'll take a look at that one too. So there you go. That is the new Vostok 740. I believe I accidentally called it the 720 earlier in my video. That is a different new model that have one of those coming in as well. So we'll check that out soon. Stay tuned for those videos. Quick post-mortem update on the bracelet. I was actually going to size it and give it a try when it just disintegrated in my hands. Let me see if I can show you guys what happened here. I was literally just taking it off of the watch, removing the spring bar, and it all just kind of fell apart. If you can see here, it's the very tip of that piece there where it's not threaded, but it's grooved. That's just not holding in this piece here. But interestingly, it is an actual, what would that be, a 5-link bracelet. They're not like faux links there. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'm going to see if I can fix this thing. But I thought I should share with you guys that, that is something, hopefully that doesn't happen to anyone else, but something to look out for.